Yo,
Yo,
what's going on, man?
what's good, man? How are you? Happy Friday.
Happy Friday, everybody. How's everybody doing out there tonight? Memorial Day weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I hope everyone has a 3-day weekend like I do. Lou, you're still on vacation?
Yep, but now that it's Friday, it's like it's winding down, it's back to the grind on Tuesday. So, you got anything good planned for the weekend?
Yeah, I'm gonna lounge.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
It's gonna rain all weekend. That's what I'm doing.
Actually, I'm building another mining rig.
Well,
That's one thing I'm doing. I have 3 videos I need to make this weekend because I'm behind on videos. And tomorrow night, I'm actually going out to it's a bar called Racks.
Really?
It's kind of like a Fridays almost, but there's a lot of outside tables. Me and my boys are going to go there. We got some cigars. You can go smoke cigars there. We're going to just go chill, grab some beers, eat some wings.
Okay, alrighty.
Lounge a little bit. And other than that, man, I'll be watching Netflix all weekend.
Well, that's good. It's New Jersey. Today's Friday, so they kind of had the lift the mask mandate thing today. So, I walked into 3 stores today with a half a mask on. Noticed that I was the only one with the half mask on, and it kind of felt a little free out there.
What's a half mask?
Where you have it hanging off your ear, and
Why
it's
do
just
you do that?
because when I walked in, I wasn't sure how, because they're going by, everybody's store is different. Like I went into a Rite Aid this morning to go get my
but either wear it or don't wear it.
Well, I went into Rite Aid to go get my second shot. And they still had the mask mandate for the store in Rite Aid. And after that, I went to CVS and it was off. And I noticed that, I know all the workers there and everybody. So I noticed that nobody was wearing it, so it was good to take it off. If I saw them wearing it, I would have put it back on. So wasn't sure how to approach, but went to 2 stores after that, and it was lifted. So it's a change.
Yeah, I don't care either way. Mask, no mask, I could care less at this point.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care if I got to wear it. I don't care if I don't got to wear it. It's become a normal part of life at this point.
Yeah, and that's why I wasn't sure, so like every store is different, but if I gotta wear it, I gotta wear it, but it was nice not to wear it and be free out there.
Free, people, be free.
Be free. # be free.
Les of Wisdom, what is up? How are you? Trey, what's up, y'all? What's up, y'all? Chris, what's going on? Chris, beers and wings. Hell yeah, bro. I'm looking forward to it. Beers, wings, top it off with a little cigar. Chill.
That sounds good.
Tech loving mama. What's up? What's up? What's up? Peter Vitale. Is it Vital or Vitale? Like Dick, I guess Dick Vitale. It'd be the same thing. Peter Vitale. What's going on, man? So Kevin wanted to say hello to everybody. I talked to Kevin earlier, and he recently had a birthday. But we talked a little bit about an hour or two ago, and he just wanted to say what's up to everybody. He was feeling better here and there. Today, not so good. Today, he's feeling kind of crappy. But he wanted to say what's up to everybody. I told him if he wants to come through, come through. I don't think he will, though. He had a fever today, so he just wanted to let everybody know he's still around. He wanted to let everybody know he's thinking about them, and he wishes everybody a good weekend.
Shout out to Kevin, man. Hope he's doing okay and feeling a little better.
619, we ordered some pho tonight. Nah, I couldn't get a hold of Latrell all week. We just didn't connect. We didn't connect, man. I was too busy with work, and man, shit just gets. And when you get busy, man, things just get forgotten so easy, right?
Yeah, it really does. But that was a fun episode, and I think everybody had a good time with that last week.
By the way, Latrell posted on Twitter, I think it was like 2 days ago or 3 days ago, that he stopped at that pho place and ordered the bubba tea.
Really?
Yeah, and he hated it. He hated it. He said it was the worst thing ever on Twitter. He said it
Oh,
was my fault too, which wasn't my fault because you, Lou, are the one that called. So it
well,
was your fault.
well. Next time he does a ride by live, I'm going to call them again and ask them what's in the bubba tea.
The Bubba tea. So yeah, I still want to do that. I still want to get him some stuff, and I still want him to ride around. Maybe in the summertime when it gets a little nicer. I don't know what the weather is out there this weekend for him, but out here in Jersey, it's pretty crappy.
Mm-hmm.
But we definitely want to put that together and have him ride around and just give some stuff away
That'll be great.
with the E. Okay, Vitali. I'm excited for the 3D printer, but also scared because I know it's way more of a challenge than the one I have, but I'm up for it. Yeah, I'd be excited to and curious to see how you do with it because I know you're going to put more time into it than I did. And even though I didn't, give it 100%, I still put a good 8-9 hours in and I couldn't get it. The best thing I printed was a dog, like a tiny little 3-inch dog. But
Well, we've
all
seen
the
some
other
of the
things,
stuff that she makes, so I think she'll
yeah,
master it.
she'll nail it.
Mhm.
And the good thing, tell them, Mom, I couldn't get it out. I'm sorry I couldn't get it out this week. So I have 3 dogs. You guys know that. And one of them was electrocuted when we first got the little guy. And so he has PTSD. So it's very hard for me to move things around the house because he gets terrified. And I mean terrified. Like he'll go run to a corner no matter what. If I just pick up a box, like a little box,
Mhm.
any kind of noise, any kind of box, anything bigger than him that I move around freaks him out.
Hmm.
And he hides and he pees and he shakes. So I try, even like when I move mining rigs around, whatever it is, if I get a box from Amazon and I bring it in the house, he freaks out. Like everything freaks his dog out. So Tech Lover Mama, I have the 3D printer. I still got to take it apart a little bit and get it boxed up. But I didn't want to do it while he was still here. I am giving him back to his mother tomorrow. So that will free up my whole weekend to finally throw this thing in the box and ship it to you.
How did he get electrocuted?
He chewed through a vacuum cleaner cord when we first got him.
Wow.
And I was actually downstairs at the time. My ex-wife was upstairs at the time. And he was like on the middle floor.
Mm-hmm.
And he was just chewing on the cord. It sounded like somebody like stabbed him.
Mm.
Like we heard the spark. He screeched like somebody stabbed him. He peed himself. He crapped himself. He couldn't stop shaking. And he's never been the same since.
Wow. Oh, man.
Yeah. Poor little dog, man. It's a shame because he's adorable.
Right.
But he's got PTSD. Desmond says, what y'all putting in them cigars? Only the good stuff, bro. Only the good stuff. Not that Babbage. We don't put the Babbage in the cigars. Only the good stuff. Continued prayers for Kevin. Yeah, man. It's a struggle, man. We all think we have struggles until you hear somebody like Kevin's story. That's
True warrior, man.
Yeah, that's a struggle. Like I get pissed off and upset about my back every day, but it's nothing compared to what other people are going through.
Yeah.
Prayers to Kevin, stay strong. The One Slang is sending a major upgrade for what I have. Paging on Facebook got me scared, but also excited because I see the struggles others go through. You'll get it. I'm sure you'll get it. Yeah, my little boy Sprite. Sucks. Sending prayers to Kevin. Yeah, so tonight, we're not going to stream for too long, only about an hour long. And Lou brought up there's some new iPhone 13 colors and some new specs and leaks about iPhone 13. And I don't know. I'm going to pull up one of the articles here in a minute, but I'm just not excited about the iPhone 13, right? It's basically a minor upgrade. The year after this year, next year's iPhone is what I'm looking forward to because of it's supposed to be notchless finally.
Huh. That'll be interesting. Yeah. This is coming. They're saying it's Forbes. They're saying it's coming in a variety of colors, and a shocking design decision.
There's no design change.
Nah.
Nah, not this year. Next year it'll be a design change. There might be. They are talking about rumors about only the pro versions of the new iPhone that will be portless. So we're not going to get USB Type-C, but they might be portless where you have to use wireless charging to charge them.
Now, how do you feel about that? Do you think it's too soon to do that?
Nah, I don't care. I don't care about that. Portless, I mean, I don't see the need for it. It's not like if they make it portless, they can make it waterproof. But do I really want or even care to have a waterproof iPhone? I don't. I don't care about that. I'm not going to take it swimming. I'm not going to take it in the pool. I don't care about a portless iPhone. I'd rather have USB Type-C, to be honest with you, and get rid of the Lightning altogether. Real quick, Lynn says, yeah, my dog is in the same, but with a dishwasher, when it's on, he goes crazy and shakes a lot. Yeah, man, it's tough. It's tough, man. I feel bad for the little guy. I can't really help him. All I can do is like grab him and hold him when it happens and try and calm him down. I try and like bribe him with a treat.
Right.
I had the iPhone XR and still can't justify an upgrade. Yeah, with the XR, you really don't need one right now because the 12 is a decent upgrade from the XR, but not even. And I'm still I went back. You know, I had the iPhone 12. I had the 12 Pro Max. I had the 11 Pro Max, and I went back to the iPhone 11. A lot of that has to do with migraines, but
yeah,
I don't know.
I'm good with the 11. I'll be good with this one for a while until I see like a big, significant, like something drastic that, you know, will change the technology, not just a faster processor, you know?
Well, there isn't going to be any drastic change in technology. It's going to be a better camera, a better processor every year, and that's about it. You might get a redesign, but that's about it. That's all you're going to get.
Yeah, it's just not worth it for me. No, I need something drastic. Unless the phone is totally, like I went from the 6 to 11. So, you know, unless I go through 5 or 6 generations and then I want to upgrade, you know.
Next year, we will have a redesign as far as the display. We're going to have a hole punch instead of a notch. And I'm all for that. I would much prefer a hole punch display than the crappy old ass notch. Tired of that. Tired of it. Can't stand it anymore. So maybe next year, I might buy an iPhone this year for the channel to just review but I'm not excited about it at all. We're going to pull up the article here in a second. Have you heard that Edifier TWS 1 Pro yet? I'm waiting on your review on them. I do not have them. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to get them, bro. I don't really have the money to go out there and spend.
All right. Screw that. Let's talk about this third rig. Like, when have you started? What's your process of getting the graphics cards?
I have them all already. I have everything I need to build it. I just got to put it together. So this is where the money situation comes from. Like I'm tapped out. Like I spent every penny from my YouTube channel that I've made over the past year and a half, 2 years on mining equipment and graphics cards. Every penny. Like I drained the account to zero.
Wow.
And I mean, so I have another rig. My third rig will be up and running this weekend. I have all the parts. I have the frame. I got the processor, the GPUs. It's going to be another AMD rig. I got 4 or 5 GPUs to throw on it and get that up and running.
So where are you putting that?
I don't know yet. I don't know. I have one rig and a gaming desktop running in one bedroom. Mm-hmm. I have another rig and another gaming desktop running in another room. And this third rig will be running, I don't know, it might be behind me upstairs in the loft here.
Now, now have you seen any deposits yet from these rigs that you have?
I get paid. Yeah, I get paid every 7 days.
Okay. Alrighty. What are you seeing every 7 days?
It depends. When I have my dogs here, because for those that don't know, me and my ex-wife, we trade dogs every 7 days. So when I have my dogs here, because I care about them more than I care about making money on the rigs, I turn my rigs off during the day while I'm at work.
Okay.
So when I come home, I turn them on. So when I have them, I make, I don't know, maybe $200 over a 7-day period. When I have the rigs just running all day, all night, when I don't have the dogs, I can leave them running 24/7. I make about $450, $500 a week.
Okay.
So yeah, I get deposits every 7 days into account. I made over $1,000 so far.
Okay. Alrighty. Interesting.
But it gets paid out on Ethereum. But yeah, so going back to the edifiers. Like, I don't know if I'm going to get them now. I do have a pair of brand new edifiers that are not announced yet, that are coming out next month, that I really can't say any more about. I can't say any more about them, but I do have a brand new pair of edifiers in the studio that I am testing that will be out next month. They're not available yet.
What's an edifier?
It's a earbud.
Oh, okay. So that's the brand, or that's the
edifier is the brand.
Okay. Alrighty.
They make good earbuds, good quality earbuds.
Okay.
So I don't think I'll be getting the TWS 1, well, because I'm tapped out. It's that simple. I could reach out to them because I do work with Edifier, and I should just reach out to them and ask them to send me a pair. I think I'll do that, actually. So Desmond, maybe next week I'll have them. We'll see. I'll reach out to him tomorrow.
That's cool.
Wait, Kevin is here. I didn't see him. No, he's not here. He contacted me earlier. We text by phone, a couple times a week. So he texted me earlier and we talked for a little bit, but he just wanted to say hello to everybody. I told him, I'd like to have him on tonight, but I don't think he can make it tonight. Tech for your needs. What's up, brother? Thanks for coming through. Peter says, how many months buyback cost of rigs to what you make? What is your break-even point? It's the ROI on the rigs right now. It's not worth it. If money is, how can I say this? If money is, I'm in a good position right now where I had the money from Digital Slang, right? And I have a business where it's been slow because of COVID, but it's starting to pick up. So that business will pay for all my bills. And if I need extra money, I could just pay myself extra money. I can pay myself whatever I want. So my ROI on this, I don't really care about, because I'll make all that money back. Like, I'm going to make that money back. And if I want to just pay off some of the credit cards that I use to buy some of the equipment, or some of the money that I spent out of the Digital Slang account, I could just pay myself a little extra. But if I have to look at just the numbers, the ROI is not what it should be. When you're buying rigs and graphics cards, you want your ROI to be around 90 days, around 3 months. Right now, it's not that because of the price of graphics cards. Right now, my return on investment is probably more like 6 months, because graphics cards are insane right now, and they're just getting more expensive every day. It's ridiculous. Yeah, the prices are still going up. I mean, this week they were higher than they were last week. It's crazy. So ROI should be about 3 months. Right now, that's basically next to impossible with the price of graphics cards. So going into it, it's going to take about 6 months. But that's okay, because I could be making so much this month, but if Ethereum goes up again, I'm going to be making more. So
right.
That could change all kinds of things. Desmond says, oh, okay, cool, man. Thanks. That would be cool if they send them to you. Yeah, I'll reach out and ask them. Hopefully they can. So let's pull up this article on the iPhone. Where is it at? Right here. So this article is from appleinsider.com, and it shows the iPhone 13. It's got the 4 cameras on the back. Now, that color, all these colors are just guesses. Now, they are saying there's going to be a matte black this year, which I'm totally all for. Matte black. Let's do it. Matte everything. That's what I want. So you can see here, to be announced 2021, portless model may not have Lightning connector. Now, it's only going to be the Pro versions, the Pro Max and just the Pro. The
Okay.
regular, the mini, because we are going to get another mini. The mini and the regular iPhone 13 will still have probably a Lightning connector. It's not going to be USB Type-C, unfortunately. But then you get some rumors that say maybe it will because the iPad finally went and is now USB Type-C. So we'll see. So Touch ID under the display or in the power button, which would you guys prefer? Drop a comment, let me know. You guys want Touch ID? I want Touch ID, absolutely. I want it back. Get rid of Face ID. They're going to have both, but I would like to see Touch ID make a comeback. I always like that more than Face ID. Under the display or in the power button. I think it should be on the back of the phone where the Apple logo is. That's always the best spot for Touch ID. Always.
Yeah, I'd rather go. I'd rather go with the fingerprint ID, Touch ID. It's so much better.
Yeah, then you can give us an all-screen display. Like I would take that over Face ID any day. Also, we're going to get 120 hertz refresh rate. Finally, this year, we will get 120 hertz refresh rate, but only on the Pro model. So the 13 Pro Max and the 13 Pro will have 120 hertz. At least those are the rumors, but those were the rumors last year as well. So let's not forget that.
Right.
What else? So, of course, it'll be the fourth quarter of this year. There are some mock-ups already out there. But for the most part, it's going to look pretty much identical to the iPhone 12. And it says right here, the iPhone 12 returned to flat sides with a new design, which means the iPhone 13 will likely not change the external design much year over year. We're going to have this new design for years, and that's what Apple does. 4 or 5 years is what Apple does when they redesign something. So except for the display, we're going to get this same flat-edged iPhone for probably the next 4 years. And I'm okay with that.
They're saying reportedly begins production of A15 Bionic chip.
Yeah, that's the new chip. Which will be a beast. It's going to be a beast.
Yeah, A15 processor. Yeah.
Well, A14's a beast.
Interesting, but no real dramatic change between this one and the last one.
Nah, we're going to get a fourth lens probably on the Pro models, maybe portless on the Pro models, 120 hertz on the Pro models, you know, a better processor and Touch ID. I mean, it'll be okay. Len says, I'd say where the Apple logo is or in the display. Yeah, I'm good with either one. The one, if it's on the Apple logo in the back, which they're not going to do, but if they did put it there, it would be much faster than an under display fingerprint sensor. I still like those, but it would be a lot faster on the back phone.
But like, would it work if you have a case on?
Well, no.
Well, then that's stupid.
The case would have a hole in it.
Yeah, still not feeling that.
There's plenty of phones now that have it on the back.
I mean, if you got to put your finger in a hole, I mean, yeah. No,
we're going to skip that one. I'm not even going to answer that. 619 says the A Plus with Touch ID on the front, the M1A1 with Touch ID on the back. Yeah, man. I still, to this day, the iPhone 8 Plus, one of my favorite all-time phones. I'm still pissed off that I sold it recently. I had a product red, iPhone 8 Plus, that I was using forever. And I sold it about 4 or 5 months ago, and I'm still kicking myself for selling it. Still kicking myself.
They're saying maybe a smaller notch.
It's going to be a little smaller, yes. But it's still a notch.
Right.
I heard LeBron was wearing some Beats earbuds. Look cool, but I still prefer Gen 1 AirPods. Yeah, Beats has a new pair of earbuds out. There's a new pair of Beats. Either they're out already or they're coming out very soon. I did see some articles on the new Beats earbuds. I don't know, man. I mean, depending on the price, maybe I'll check them out. I used to be a big fan of the Beats Studio 3s, like the headphones. Like, they were pretty good, always overpriced. always overhyped, always overpriced for what we got with them. But when we look back at history, Beats headphones, they're iconic in their own way, just because they kind of, I don't know. I didn't care about headphones until I saw Beats. Let me know what you guys think about that. I never cared about over-the-ear headphones until I saw all these athletes and everybody
wearing Beats. Yeah, I mean that's everybody was wearing them. No matter if it was the NBA game or somebody in practice in any league, they were wearing Beats.
Yeah, and back then I couldn't afford the real Beats, so I went. This is when I started buying stuff on AliExpress. I went and bought. Actually, I bought these on DH Gate, but I bought a pair of Beats Studio headphone clones, and they look identical. You wouldn't be able to tell them apart, and they sound really good for what they are, and they still work. I've had them for like 5 years, and they still work. I use them at work all the time.
Wow,
they're the matte black pair. They're dope. I love them. Who is calling me? Somebody keeps calling me. Nick Jr. birthday. I don't know who that is. I feel like answering it on the stream and just saying who it is. I don't know.
You totally should.
Let's see who it is. Hello?
Send a voicemail. Press 2.
Oh, it's a recording. So many crap calls, man. So many crap calls. Apple getting rid of the Touch ID was like Microsoft getting rid of the Start menu. Yeah, man, it's just so stupid. I don't know if it's. I talked about this before in the streams and in some of my videos. Face ID does not work with my face. It just doesn't work ever. It never has. I bought the iPhone 10 when it dropped, and I returned it because it didn't work with my face. It just didn't work. I hated it. I went back to the 8 Plus, and then I bought the 10s Max, and I put up with it, but I hate it. I hate Face ID. I always have.
Why don't you think it worked? Like, why? If you was to pick a reason, why?
It doesn't work now with my face. I don't know. I got a weird face. I don't know. Can't really answer that.
Interesting.
And I'm tired of always having to hold up my phone and look at it just to open it. And then what pisses me off is that it unlocks it like it just did, but it doesn't go to the home screen. Then
it doesn't go to the home screen. You still have to touch it.
You got to swipe up still. Like, it's stupid. It should. If Face ID unlocks your phone, it should go right into the home screen. It's so dumb. And it's like two steps to get into the screen, to get into the phone, and it shouldn't be like that. Now with Touch ID opened right to your phone, right to the home screen.
Right.
And I didn't even have to look at it. I could just touch my thumb where it needed to be, and we're good to go. It's annoying.
It's stupid.
It is stupid. We're contacting you about your vehicle's warranty. Them calls, man. I gotta tell you, they're annoying.
Yeah. I was earlier this week, I was watching some YouTube videos on scammers, and they were calling, certain people. And this guy who was a computer tech, he took pictures of them with their own camera on their computer in India, and he sent it to them. And he's like, okay, so this is what you guys look like, after trolling them for about 2 hours. It was pretty funny.
So annoying. So these, of course, are the iPhone colors for this year. Now it says here the rumored colors for the iPhone 13 include a bronze for the Pro models, which that could be kind of cool, and a matte black for all models. That's what I want. I want a matte black for all models. And the last time we seen a matte black was the iPhone 7 Plus came in a matte black. It had a matte black and a jet black. It even says here Apple had a jet black color for the iPhone 7, but it was prone to scuffs and scratches. They don't mention here that they also did have a matte black back then. So, and I've always loved that. That matte black iPhone 7 Plus was dope. I used to like that phone a lot. I never had it because I skipped that model. I never had an iPhone 7. I just realized that because I was so in love with my iPhone 6S Plus back then.
I'm surprised it wouldn't be a general color matte black for the phones.
I think there should be a matte black version of every phone every year.
Right.
every year. So, but we'll see. Some reports suggest that the camera bump will change thickness. It's going to be thicker. I think it's going to be bigger this year, making the camera lens protrude. It says less overall. Hopefully that's true. But then it says this goes against the rumor that says all rear cameras will be housed behind a single sheet of glass. So we'll see. We'll see. So you already have, look at the leaks here. Look at the size difference here between the 13 Pro and then the iPhone 12 Pro here. So a much bigger camera. Look at the size of the actual lenses here. A lot bigger. It's going to let in a lot more light. And look, we're always going to get good cameras with the iPhones. We know that.
Mm-hmm.
What else we getting? Yeah, look at the size difference here. That's crazy. That's a huge jump right there.
Yeah, it is.
That's cool. But they're all rumors. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. I'm not really excited about it, though. I'm not that excited about it. I got to say, like,
no.
It's just another iPhone. We'll see. I probably will pick one up if I don't buy any more graphics cards. Then I'll pick one up. If not, I'm not going to be able to get one. So we'll see.
You better run those rigs.
They're running. As soon as I get the dogs back tomorrow, they'll be running for 7 days straight, nonstop.
That's funny.
Poos, what's up, man? How are you? So we've been streaming for about 31 minutes. We're only going to stream for an hour tonight because I do have a trigger finger that just needs to shoot. Sometimes you just need to shoot something.
Sometimes you just need to shoot something. Mm-hmm.
Oh, by the way, you didn't do the intro tonight.
You're right. I didn't.
So I'm going to remove myself, and you're going to do the intro.
Okay. Gotta help me out here. How did it usually start? Last episode of Slangcast. Oh man, and Jeff, hold on. I'm so off key, and so you put me on the spot. Damn. All right, listen, you can't do this. All right, here we go. Last episode of Slangcast. Oh my God, no, because now I'm forgetting everybody's names here. Who was on last week? We had Peter, and we had who do we have? Now I can't remember his name. Yeah, exactly. That was a super flunky flunk.
You're struggling, bro. You're struggling.
So struggling.
Should we let him go? Should we let him try and work his way out of it? Or
wait, hold on. We had Peter and who on last week?
What are you talking about? We just talked about who was on. You made a phone call.
I know.
I'm going to let him sink.
That's slang. Jeff and Peter are talking about rigs. Something we have no idea what they're talking about with Maggot Hash. Terrell goes on a bike riding excavation past a faux restaurant in front of a bunch of people, almost gets hit by a car. And now we're back to this episode. Don't let me sink, because I'm going to so sink.
You're drowning right now, bro.
I know, because I got put on the spot. Like
every now and then, that's going to happen, yo. When you're live, you got to be ready for anything.
Well, I usually am, but
let's be real here. This is like the third time we tried this.
No, yeah, but I did the last 2 times. No,
I couldn't even remember who was on the stream last week.
Yeah,
you still didn't say his name.
Yeah, I know, because
and all I wanted you to do was an intro. I didn't want you to do a recap of last week's episode.
Well, that's part of the whole intro.
Oh, talking about last week's episode?
Yeah, and then going into so this is what I'm going to do this week. I'm going to write out a whole thing. and then I'm gonna write it out, and then we're gonna set it off. That's what we're gonna do.
Take Love and Mama said it best. Oh my. Oh my.
Hey, digital slang, you're a
Oh
douche.
my. Dude, we've been trying this for weeks now. It's very simple. You're failing under pressure, man. But what you gotta do is let go of the pressure because there's no pressure here.
Yeah, I know, but there was a little bit. There was a little bit. So I'm going to be totally prepared next week. I'm going to write it out, and it's going to be super dope.
It's gonna be super dope because if you're saying this right now, you're gonna start the show next week.
I'm going to do it. Watch. I'm going to write it out. I'm dope, and I do dope shit. So I'm going to write it out.
You're very humble. You're a very humble person.
I'm very humble.
Yeah.
I am a humble person. I believe in everybody, and I'm gonna write it out, and it's gonna be nice. Watch.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure.
Thanks a lot for putting me on the spot, you freaking douche.
You gotta be able to handle it, bro. This is show business. All right. This is show business.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Trey says that Friday the 13th screensaver is dope.
Yeah, I know. It's the dopest game
Terrible
out.
game. Terrible game.
He's never played it.
Terrible.
He's never even tried it.
I wouldn't waste my hard drive space on that game.
Because he hasn't even tried it. It's a super dope game.
The only reason he likes it is because he paid somebody to put his name in the credits.
No, it's one of the dopest team survival multiplayer games out there.
He paid to put his name in the credits.
Super dope game. And I wouldn't do that unless it was going to be an awesome game. But you didn't even try it. Like, you didn't even.
Tech Level Mama. The disorganization.
Damn.
There you go. Pre-record the intro. This is exactly what you should do. You should pre-record it so you just have it with a push of a button every week.
No, I'm going to. That's a good idea, isn't it?
See? He doesn't want to take good advice. He doesn't want to take.
No, screw that. No, because last two comments she was shitting on me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to write it down, and I'm going to read it off the paper, and it's going to be amazing.
I don't think he has a way to record it anyway. You need a mixer to record it. His mixer doesn't record.
It's okay. I can write it. I'm an excellent writer.
Right? And he's humble too.
I'm an amazing writer.
Humble, very humble.
Never met anybody who could write like me. So when I write it, it's going to be amazing.
Hashtag on the spot.
Uh-huh.
Next level, dope free shit. Next level, I sent you an invite, homie. Tech Love and Mama, do you like Little Nightmares or know anyone who might? It's free on Steam now until I don't even know what that is.
Little Nightmares is a dope game. It really is. It's a really good game. I did play it and it's really good. I do have it too.
Yeah, sure you do.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Let's change something real quick. I want to change one thing real quick.
Uh-oh. What are you changing?
One thing in the banner that goes on the bottom. We're just going to change that up real quick.
Okay. All right. Try it out.
Keep that.
Oh, savage.
Hashtag humble Lou. Hashtag humble Lou.
that is t-shirt worthy.
Okay, so practice. You got a week. That's right. Next week, we're going to open the show with Lou's intro. Can you handle that?
Absolutely. And I'm going to type it out. Watch this fire that comes out next
Now,
week.
you handle that, right? And I'll handle. I will find a way to. I want to put
me in first.
I'll put a video clip together, so it's just your voice with the video clip playing. Right?
Okay.
So it'll be an intro clip with your voice behind it with the intro. It won't be like you doing it live. You'll be live saying it, but you'll have to go with the video clip intro.
Okay. All righty. All right. Watch this.
Or do you guys just want to see Lou do it live?
I think you should just see me do it live. I could just do a flip around. You could just put me to start.
We can do that. Oh, you're gonna turn around all cool and shit?
And then get all serious and listen, fire.
All right, it's gotta be good though.
It will be. It'll be amazing. It won't even be good. It'll be amazing.
Hashtag humble Lou. Hashtag humble Lou.
Listen.
Who says, Lou, don't fall for the hate? That was streaming gold.
So Jason, if I'm going to believe anybody, it's going to be you. You are Master Poos.
Okay, well, let's try it again.
No. The deal was next week we're going to practice this, and I'm going to have it all set up for next week. So, no. See how I do that? Easy, just like that. Wait, hold on. Ready? No.
You can't do it. You can't do it. You can't
No.
improvise. You got to be able to improvise in show business.
I do. I improvise every Friday with my awesome wits.
Oh my God, humble Lou.
All right.
Anybody want a shirt? Hashtag humble Lou.
I'm a witty dude. All right. So to have an intro, you need a little bit of preparation, which I will prepare this week and be ready for it.
On the spot, humble Lou. Hashtag on the spot, humble Lou. That's right. It'd be a stream about Lou practicing his intro. We could do that. Let's just do it right now.
No, let's not do it. How about this? Let's do a Wednesday night, middle of the week. But no, we're not doing it now.
Just practice. Like what? How would you start the? What? You don't have to do the actual, voice and intro. But what are you going to say? How are you going to start it?
Well, I'm going to start with first thing, like we said last week on Slimecast.
So you're going to do a recap of last week.
We're going to do a recap, real quick recap. Okay, the recap's going to go about 20 seconds. Bang, 15 seconds. Bang.
15 or 20. There's a big difference there between 5 seconds.
Well, depends. All right, okay. Could go 18. So I'm gonna call it 17 seconds. Bang. All right, and then we're gonna set you up for the next episode. We're gonna set you up for Friday night, and then I'm gonna introduce you, and I'm gonna get one of those.
You're gonna get a
like a symbol.
Yeah. You're gonna get a symbol,
and then you're gonna come on and be like, "Hey, I'm Jeff, Slangcast, Digital Slang. Welcome, Slangcast."
He's gonna
stream for an hour.
His dope intro includes a symbol.
I'm dope and I do dope shit
with symbols.
With symbols.
Do you have a symbol laying around, or are you gonna go buy one? So you don't have a symbol.
I'll come up with something.
So no symbol. Now I want a symbol.
Now you want a symbol?
You're going to say you're going to do a symbol. Now you got to do a symbol. You can't just tell everybody you're going to do it with a symbol and then not bring a symbol to the game.
Okay. All right. I'm sure I can come up with something.
So 17 seconds of a recap. And then he's going to symbol it. And then you're going to give us what's coming up on this week?
Yes.
So about 30 seconds total?
Yes. And then I'm going to go. And here we go. Jeff, Digital Slang. And it'll be magical. And then you come in, you like,
Oh.
Like,
I'm so confused. But Bruce thinks it's effing gold.
I know he does. He does because he understands. He always does, man.
It's pure talent. What I'm seeing is pure talent.
Listen, listen.
I mean, that's why you're on the show, anyway. It's just because I see the talent.
Of course.
You know, and
Yeah.
Let's just take a minute to appreciate what we have here in front of us, guys.
You should. I mean,
Let's just take a minute.
Realistically, I mean, let's be real. I mean, you guys come here for the comedy gold, and that's what it is. It's gold at this point. Everything that I say, it's like you remember it the next day because you're like, you wake up, you're like, you talk to your significant other, and you're like, oh man, you should have. Well, look what Lou said, last night. It was just gold, and I feel that. I do, and that's what I feed off of that for the next week. I mean, what can I say? I'm a beast at what I do. I'm a beast on here on Friday nights, and next week it's going to be fire. Next week we're going to have a nice intro. It's going to be gold, and I owe it all up. I owe it all to me. I'm a beast.
Oh, that's the greatest line I've ever heard. I owe it all to me. Hashtag humble Lou. Right? Let's, a round of applause for humble Lou and the pure gold. I owe it all to me. I mean, nothing else needs to be said. Nothing else needs to be said at that point. Right?
Not really. Not
Like,
really. I mean,
yeah, you got to be careful about this, though. Don't get a copyright strike. 619 is correct. Like, if you pull up that symbol from something on YouTube or somewhere, we might get a strike.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you got to be careful
okay.
with that
That didn't come from YouTube.
Well, wherever it came from, if it's somebody else's song and somebody hears that shouldn't hear it, we'll get a copyright strike.
Oh man, they're not going to hear that.
Yeah, probably not.
I'll reach out. They won't do it.
Do you have a Discord so we can share pics and other stuff for the channel or the other one? Do you guys want a Discord? Does everybody want to be part of a Discord? I thought about starting a Discord for digital slang and just connecting both Slangcast and digital slang to it. But if you guys are interested in a Discord, I would start one.
That'll be cool.
Lou is dropping bars. That's right.
That's what I do.
That's what he does. He owes it all to himself.
To me.
To him. Take a bow. Do something, bro. Hashtag comedy gold. That's right. Crypto comedy. That's a good one.
That's a really good one.
We should start a channel called Crypto Comedy where we all go broke.
Yeah.
You got a medal. She gave you a medal. Just saying. Oh, I'm getting another spam call.
Uh-oh. You got to answer it.
I should connect them. We should fuck with these. You know what?
God. Let's do it.
Next I can't. It's not hooked up right now, but I'll have to hook it up to the mixer next week. Next week during the stream, I'll hook up my phone. Every stream from now on, I'll hook up my phone to the mixer. And if we can get some spam calls, we'll fuck with the spam people. If it's not a recording. If it's a recording, then it's a waste of time. But if it's an actual person, we can fuck with them.
You know what? That'll be good. Listen, it's all coming together.
Haters gonna hate, bro.
Haters gonna hate. I don't let it affect me at all.
Digital Talk. Next time on Digital Talk. I'd be part of the Discord. Okay. All right, I can do that. Soap bars. Dropping soap bars. Dropping soap bars.
Oh man. Next level. You're a funny dude.
Next level was getting some W's last night on Call of Duty.
Oh, really?
Me Next Level and GSB were getting some deuces last night on Call of Duty.
Man, he's usually the dude with
Careful what you say, bro.
No kills, no assists. I'm always picking up the slack for him. Just saying.
Whoa.
Hey now.
Whoa, I'm not even gonna comment on that. I'm not gonna comment on the kills.
Bars.
Oh no. Snoop Dogg did speech like that for an award show. I want to thank myself for all the hard work and for all the good ideas again, myself.
He's a smart dude. Look where he is now.
Yeah, you're on your way, bro. You're on your way.
I'm halfway there to cooking with Martha Stewart.
Smoking with Martha Stewart. I don't know what you're talking about cooking. Smoking.
I'm cooking, dog.
Call the full place and answer the spam call. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to set up the phone next week through every stream, I'll just have it hooked up to the mixer. If we get some spam calls, we'll hopefully it'll be a person so we can mess with them.
That'd be great.
All for the Discord. All right, I'll start a Discord this week. Dude, it's the IRS. You better pick up. And yeah. No, it better not be the IRS. I paid enough money to them.
That's pretty funny because my brother-in-law got in. They called him saying they were the IRS, and if they didn't pay him, they didn't pay them $500, $600, something like that. That they're going to have the police come to his house right away. And dude, he went to Walmart and got one of those cards and gave him the freaking code off the card.
He got spammed, bro. He got cheated.
Yep, he did.
Next Level said was not. I was a medic.
Oh, that's all. So you're just out there saving lives, huh?
That's what he does. Somebody needs to be the target and the medic, and he does a good job at that. He does his role. It allows everybody else to get the kills. It's better than some other teammates that just go off on their own.
Listen, I'm out to get that paper.
We're not playing plunder.
But still, I'm out to save you guys when you do guys get killed. And
how are you going to save us if you're on the other side of the map?
I'm always watching your backs from one way or another.
You're on the other side of the map, bro.
In spirit.
This is what I got to deal with, guys. You guys, it just goes far beyond the stream. Like, far beyond the stream. This is what I got to deal with. Or your car warranty ran out. It could have been that. It could have been that call. Actually, I get a lot of calls about my student loans that are overdue because I went to college. Never went to college. But all my student loans are overdue. But I want to answer them and be like, oh, no, that's terrible. What do you mean they're overdue?
Well, what do you
write
mean?
your check right now.
What are you talking about?
Where can I send my debit card to? Same, I'm in. All right, I'll have a Discord up and running this week. Trey says, I'll figure out what Discord is and join you. All right. I'm going to send out invites to everybody, the whole world. Peter says, for your information, on a serious note, so everybody knows, IRS never calls you, only through mail they contact you. Now, did you guys know that there is actually no law that says we have to pay taxes? There's no law that says we have to pay taxes, but yet
so it's a made up.
It's completely made up. They just take advantage of us because they could put us in jail. But there is no written law that says we have to pay taxes.
That's interesting.
Len says, I got calls for I haven't paid taxes for years and will be arrested. Yeah, these effing spam calls, man. These people got nothing better to do than trying. And what's really sad is that people actually fall for it. Like, you got to be a special type of person to fall for that. Next Level says, so humble and spiritual. He is, right? He is.
A little bit.
Look, and he can even, that's the only time he can really look directly in the camera is when he's being humble.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. That I'm giving you a point on that one. That is a fact.
But if we do this to
Next Level, I am one of one. And when you're one of one, you're a whole different. I'm on a whole nother level. You're next level, but I'm on a whole nother level because I'm one of one. Not too many people are out there one of one, like me and Elon. Yeah, that's it. And I wake up every morning, and I say to myself, get that good stretch and early, yawn. I say, I'm one of one. And then I go about my day like a boss. I wake up, do my thing. Periodically throughout the day, I just say to myself, you're one of one. Facts are facts. Everybody knows it. Everybody around me knows it. They may not like it. I get it. But it's the truth. I am a beast. I am one of one and I do what I do. I am dope and I do dope shit. Thank you.
That was I felt that.
I wanted you to.
I felt that. Like
I
that.
wanted you to.
That was amazing.
And
Thank you.
you know what? And talk about next level. Shout out to him, man, because I was watching his show this week too, man, and it was actually pretty good. So
Yeah, he's got a good show. Him and Rojas together, they got some good chemistry. They got a good show going.
yeah, it is actually a good show, and they have good chemistry between them. So it's actually really good to watch. I know I bust balls and I bust chops, and I'm
literally what I just said. Literally
Yeah.
just said that.
Well, I was just emphasizing that you just filled in the gaps.
I filled in the gaps.
I'm a gap filler. But shout out to Next Level. This is my dude.
Shout out to Next Level. 619 says, "Hi, we'd like to talk to you about your student loans." Yeah, that dude died. Sorry, he's not here right now. He died. He got eaten by a tiger. He's not here. He's a gator wrestler in Florida, and he lost. By the way, when I lived in Florida, there was an ad in the paper for a job that offered $10 an hour to learn how to wrestle gators.
What?
Yeah, it was in the classified section. This is when, newspapers were a thing, and, I'm old. So there was an ad in the paper when I was job hunting when I lived in Florida for a gator wrestler for $10 an hour at Gatorland. That's right.
Wow, that's interesting. That's
Memories.
fun.
Memories. Well, $10 an hour, is it fun?
It depends if their mouths are tied.
No, their mouths are not tied. Why would their mouths be tied? That's anybody could do that.
Let's be real. $10 in Florida is a lot of money.
Well, back then it was.
Yeah. That's what I mean.
Years ago. Yeah. Who says, tell that to Mike, the situation from Jersey Shore. Yeah. He went to jail for what? A year?
Yep.
Hey, Level Mom, I was told only income taxes are supposed to be enforced is when we are at war. We're always at war. They're always fighting some type of war. That's why they can enforce it whenever.
That is true.
He got his ass thrown in jail for tax evasion. Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
When it happens, all I say is, come and get me. I'm ready. Lou to the moon. That's right. And this is true. He's like the Highlander, right? Lou, there can only be one. Can be only one.
One of one.
Next Level says, thank you.
You're welcome.
We're only going to go for about 5 more minutes, guys. We're going to wrap it up here shortly. Tech Level Mama says, I'm dope and I do dope shit. That's a good shirt. I'm dope. I do dope shit. You guys are killing me. Fucking Lou, man. What the hell? This is why I have you on here, bro, for comedic relief.
I know. And I you know what, the same you guys come in here every Friday, man. I like talking to you guys and I like being myself. And
it's exactly himself. This is exactly who he is. This is exactly who he's not lying when he says this shit. He might be doing it to get laughs, but he is dead ass serious.
Yeah, I really am. I'm like this all day. Like some people can't take it, and some people can. And shout out to you people who can, man. Love you guys.
Shout out to you people who can, and fuck everybody who can't.
Yeah, basically.
Unbelievable. Well, now, okay, I got a question for you then. If you're going to do the intro, are you also going to do an outro?
No, the outro is you.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Well, it's always been you though.
Yeah, but
then you go around the room, you'd be like, you got any last words for everybody? And then you do the thing. So, I think everybody looks forward to that because it's kind of like your outro, I like your outro. I'm used to it. I'm conditioned to it. You have a good outro.
I hate you. They are technically correct. There is a law that says you have to file your income tax on the required form and sign it.
Wow. I didn't know that. Huh.
I stopped loaning my students and just bought them instead. All you legally have to do is file. However, legally, you must use the required form, and that form is a contract where you agree to pay the government. See, they got ways to get you.
And they probably fit it into like another law subliminally.
If you do a shirt, do the quote, I am dope and I do dope shit. And the signature should just be hashtag humble Lou.
See, you're a wealth of good ideas.
A plethora of good ideas.
Plethora.
Well, that's it, guys. It's been an hour, and we're going to wrap it up exactly. Well, it's not exactly an hour. It's a little after an hour, about 1 minute after an hour, but we're going to wrap it up. It's just been fun. A quick little stream on a Friday night. Happy Memorial Day, guys. Lou, any last words?
Everybody have a safe weekend, safe holiday. If you can stay off the roads, stay off the roads. There's a lot of crazy people out there, but just stay healthy. And next week should be fun.
Yes, be prepared for Lou's intro. Next week at 9:30 p.m. on a Friday night, we will have the first ever live Lou at Flip the Scripts intro. And there's no hiding this. This is going to happen.
It's going to happen, and it is going to be magical.
Okay, you heard it here first. Magical. Magical, because Lou is dope and he does dope shit.
Yeah. Like tonight. Wait till I get on. You're going to see the magic.
Oh, now he's already talking about Call of Duty. He says he's going to go in and do work. But yeah, we'll be playing Call of Duty. If anybody wants to play some COD, we will be shooting in about 10-15 minutes after I walk my pups. But we are going to wrap it up, guys. Thanks. Always a pleasure. Have a great weekend, everybody. You streaming tomorrow? Yes, tomorrow night, 10:30 p.m. I will definitely be going live. Whether I'm tired, whether I'm not tired, we will be live tomorrow at 10:30, celebrating Memorial Day weekend. So stay tuned. Staying awake will be magical. You could do it next level. It's Friday night and it's a long weekend. And you just bought a house. Congrats on the new purchase of a new house, next level. Congratulations.
Wow, congratulations, man. That's big. And shout out to you, man. Good luck.
Hey guys, happy Memorial Day. We'll be live 10:30 p.m. tomorrow night on Digital Slang over on the other channel. Stay tuned for Lou's intro next Friday night at 9:30 p.m. next Friday, where you will also get the Discord up and running this week. That's it, guys. Happy Memorial Day. Peace.
Peace.
I'm dope and I do dope shit.
Super dope.
Hashtag humble Lou.
That's what I do.